What's going on YouTube? Calcan coming at you with another Final Fantasy Rookie Keeper video. If you're enjoying this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support. Anyway, today I'm taking a look at the third pilgrimage banner. The Lulu event just dropped, so let's take a look at it. I actually really like Lulu as a character. Waka's featured as well, so let's take a look at the soul breaks they both have. Oh, I haven't actually. No, wait, no, that's not the. Wait, that's not the banner. Wait a minute. Silly Kenny. I'm like, why am I over here? Just woke up from my nap. Sorry, guys. Alright, here's where I need to be. Okay, so let's take a look at Lulu's Magical Mog. Gives Lulu Faraga Fury, 3/6 fire attacks on one target. That's not bad. It'd be kind of useful in the Soul Cage fight if you actually get it and get Lulu up to a respectable level. It has 131 magic, which is quite a lot actually. 69 mind, that doesn't matter at all. Because the only people that can equip this are Lulu and Tyro. So unless you're using Tyro as your white mage, or it's even as your black mage, this weapon won't have too much versatility. I still really like it though. I like to have it for Lulu if I could, but I don't think I'll be pulling on this banner all too much because of the Super Soul Break Fest is coming up, and I really want to save like my Mithril for that. But I definitely think this is a good weapon. It just lacks in the versatility area. Alright, the All-Arounder gives Waka attack rails, deals 5 successive attacks on random targets, lowering their magic. This should be equivalent to a magic breakdown, which is quite nice. I mean, it's a stack to full break. Not only that, it's 5 times, so you can, get 5 hits on a boss, break damage limit. I don't know if you'll actually be doing that though, because Waka's attack is quite low. It has 119 attack. I'm not sure if that's good or not, considering it's a Blitz Ball, but again, that's level 30 stats. And I don't know. Again, this weapon is. I think this weapon is really good, but it lacks in the versatility area. Whereas Waka, only Waka, Tyro, Tidus, and soon to be Riku can only equip it. I think Jet as well, actually. So you won't be getting too much usage out of that. For that reason, I don't think this banner is all that great. I still really like this banner because I like Lulu and Waka as characters. But if you don't really like those sorts of characters, I wouldn't really recommend pulling on this banner just yet. I would like to get both those weapons, so. Alright. Next up, we have the Lullaby Rod making a reappearance for Yuna. This, I think, is one of the best rods in the game. It has 117 magic for Yuna, 131 attack, which is quite nice. 117 magic, 131 mind, I'm sorry. So if you can have her be a summoner or a white mage just based off of this alone. It changes her soul break to the Hymn of the Faith, which is an AoE heal and gives him heavy regen, which is phenomenal. Like I said before, AoE heals are really great. At least I think I did. But if I didn't, they're great. Not only that, it gives heavy regen, which is phenomenal for fights like the Squall one that just happened, or the Cypher one, the Mobile Type 8, where they do fixed damage and stuff like that. Let me cast this, and you're good to go. Yeah, this is a good rod, regardless of if you use Yuna or not, because this has great versatility. Multiple people can use rods. So I think this is a solid banner. If you like Final Fantasy X, or if you like Lulu or Waka, just for the Lullaby Rod alone. And next up we have the Shimmering Blade, which is a soul break for Auron. Does damage to all enemies and lowers their attack. I think this is equivalent to a power break. I'm not entirely sure, but again, that's still great because it power breaks down the entire enemy party. It could be not breakdown. I think it's break. It's a katana, so, it has a limited usage, but, this could be a weapon for your Sephiroth to use, your Cloud to use, Auron, obviously, Gilgamesh, and things like that. We have great synergy in the 10 round, 134 attack. I don't remember if that's decent or not, but, again, like, the four feature relics on this, I think, are really great. 2 of them are just outshined because they do not have too much usefulness outside of their character specifics. Next up, we have the Aurochs uniform, which again I think is a great relic. It temporarily raises the entire party's attack. If you do not have, Planet Protector, this is a really great alternative because this is a shared soul break, so anyone can use it, or rather anyone that can wear light armor can use it. It has decent stats, but the soul break I think is what really sells me on this item. I think though this might be the same as Boost. Or Song of Memory. I think Song of Memory is 15%. I think this is 15%. Song of Memory is just 20%. But I think it's still a great soul break shared. Oh. Can I? No, stop, Kenny. Freaking. Next up, we have the Rune Rod. I don't know how to feel about this item at all. It's decent magic, clocking in at 120. It's not bad. Change the soul break to deal magic damage to all magic poison damage to all targets, which you know is meh. I mean, you could just bring bio or something like that because poison isn't really all that useful outside of like the Cypher fights. So there's that. It is a decent mage rod though. I'll give it that. But as for the soul break, it's okay. And if I could hit the arrow. Next up, what the Thief Blade? If there's, I don't really like this weapon. Because this weapon, Shared Soul Break, is literally dual delay, but a bit weaker, I believe. So, I mean, it looks cool. I like the look of it. It reminded me of Riku's dual blades in Final Fantasy X-2, or rather, any dual blades in Final Fantasy X-2, because it's the same style of them, or the little daggers, I guess. I guess it'd be daggers, dual daggers. I guess I don't know, but it's decent attack. I guess if you want to get that slow and you don't have the shark like I do, you can get this. I wouldn't recommend pulling for this. Obviously, I don't really recommend pulling for shared soul breaks. It's not really all that great to have usually, but I mean, this isn't terrible. I mean, you just have Tempo Flurry or / dual delay, and the worst item on or one of the two worst items on this banner, the variable steel. Oh. Sorry about that, my phone went to sleep there. And one of the worst items on this banner, the variable steel, has no soul break, has decent attack, 128, but has no bonus effects or anything like that, so don't pull this, if at all possible. That's gonna be like me and pull cat claws. And this one, this is interesting. It adds a slight boost of fire damage, which, you know, if you have Lulu's variable Mog, you know, do that. Or I'm trying to think of someone else that has a fire, multi-hit fire soul break, but I can't think of one right now. I mean, your Faragas and Farajas will probably hit damn near max damage limit with this in Final Fantasy X realms. It's got decent stats as well, increases all your offensive stats, you know, all your defensive stats as well. I think this might be actually a decent item, even if you're not using it for the fire boost. You're just using it in the 10 synergy realm, but you'll see it shine if you're using fire, the fire element things. So I'm seriously considering pulling on this banner quite a bit, but at the same time, I really want to wait for the Soul Break banner. So I'm gonna try to hold off. I really want the all around, and I'd be okay with any of these character relics right here. That's the big thing that that's why this really making me want to pull from this banner, because I'd be okay with any of these relics. And I think banner 3 on the Super Soul Break Fest is what I would want the most, but it doesn't have the variable Mog or this. I don't mind this though, because I'd use Walk as my support. See, that's the thing, because I have no good weapons for my supports. But anyway, let's watch me get juice real quick. That's 100 gem draw, and see what we got. Let's make sure I'm clicking the right button there. So let's see. Let's watch it be something phenomenally average. Yeah, that's like a 3-star to me. Yep. That's just a 3-star version of the robe I have. That's just a Magus robe. Actually, I don't know if I have one of those yet. I mean, that'll help a bit for the upcoming 6 event, assuming I have more, but I don't think I do. Anyway, guys, that will be all for this banner. I'll see you guys. I think December 4th would be when the next half of this banner drops, which actually I really, really want to pull on, because it has one of the best relics in the game, in my opinion. But that item should also appear on the Super Soul Break Fest, but I'll get into more into that later. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support. I do enjoy reading all your comments. Be sure to share this video with a friend to enjoy Final Fantasy Record Keeper, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.